Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer initially had a mixed experience with this modem router combo. While it did its job and connected to their internet provider's service without any major deal breakers, it wasn't quite the seamless experience they had hoped for, leading to some early frustration. However, a significant turning point came when this client realized they had overlooked a key detail during their purchase. The unit was a refurbished model. This discovery completely recontextualized their initial struggles and led to a full reversal of their opinion, prompting them to retract their earlier, more critical assessment. With this new perspective, the customer found the product to be fantastic. Once fully operational, it delivered excellent performance, providing impressive Wi-Fi speeds and a flawless connection that worked exactly as expected. They even noted that they would have happily paid more for a brand new version, but securing a new warranty put their mind at ease. The primary source of their initial trouble was a significant hurdle during setup involving the device's web-based settings interface. When trying to access the backend controls through a browser, our reviewer couldn't find the login button where it was supposed to be. The solution turned out to be a rather unintuitive process. They had to click a button for secure access, which triggered a standard browser security warning. Only after clicking to proceed anyway, past the alarming-looking page, did the interface reload with the previously invisible login button finally appearing. This customer ultimately chalked up the ordeal to a mix of their own oversight and what they felt was poor, unclear interface design, but they were ultimately very happy with the hardware's performance.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer recently picked up this combo modem router Wi-Fi device, and it's been a solid upgrade from a previous setup. The big draw was the DOCSIS 3.1 capability, the gigabit LAN ports, and the dual-band Wi-Fi router 2, 4 GHz and 5 GHz, all noticeable improvements in speed compared to the old equipment. Setting it up was pretty straightforward using the company's app. The Surfboard app is handy to have, but this client did run into a slight snag during activation. The app indicated it was activated, but it wasn't fully online. Since it was after business hours for the device's customer support, a call to the ISP resolved the issue. Spectrum helped activate it. It may be worth requesting a live person during activation to ensure it's done right. Once online, the app provides easy access to renaming the network and setting custom passwords. The band sharing feature is also a plus, allowing a roommate with an older device to benefit from improved speeds. The range has been surprisingly good, covering a decent area even through walls. The band sharing option has been useful to improving the speeds. Overall, the installation process was quick and painless, taking less than an hour. This client is pleased with this replacement upgrade because of its affordability, 4 LAN ports, and DOCSIS 3.1 capabilities.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer bought this cable modem router thinking their old one had kicked the bucket, but it turns out the issue was on the internet provider's end. Still, they're happy to have the new one. The biggest snag they ran into was the installation process, specifically with the mobile app. The instructions tell you to download the app and use it to get everything up and running. However, the app requires switching between your current active network and the new modem's Wi-Fi network. During the initial setup, you're also supposed to create a password to access the advanced settings, but the app never prompted our reviewer to do so. After several factory resets and ultimately connecting directly to the modem with an Ethernet cable, the setup became much smoother and faster. Apparently there aren't any physical instructions included in the box. The reviewer learned that a factory reset requires holding the reset button for a good 35 seconds until the lights turn off. Also, when attempting to use the app, this client was redirected to log into their internet provider's account, but received no further guidance. They ended up contacting the internet provider directly via online chat to register the modem, which resolved the issue.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.